same stream of water that runs down by the store. It runs right through our farm. And it meets another stream down here. It comes out of East Fairfield. One is called Fairfield River, and the other one's called
Black Creek.
Black Creek, of course. And it puts a lot of water on this farm. When they went to the woods that day, it was just a nice day, and all through the day it got warmer, and the ice melting, snow melting, and when they come home, they have to cross the water. They were in trouble. They had a tractor and a wagon, and I was on the mail route, and they tried to cross in the crossing, and the water brought the tractor downstream. Luckily, they didn't fall off, or they stayed on, and they tried crossing the bank. Well, it was too steep. It wasn't a drive, and the water brought them down more. It was a 4-wheel drive tractor, and they finally were able to drive it up over the bank. That was a close call. That was not good. They didn't know what to do. They were headed home. It was starting to get dark. They worked hard all day. John and Jeffrey Sanders. That was one of the bad times. But we always had the high water here, and we used to use horses, of course. This particular time we used a tractor. There was a long ways our woods around, and we used to put water in the sap tub on the rig that we gathered sap with, so that when we crossed the water wouldn't take the tub off the rack, which it would. If you didn't have it weighed down, it would take it right off, float it away, and it's happened before. But somebody usually jumps off right in the water and grabs it and holds it and gets it back to the rig. Yeah, that's always been a problem on this farm.
Cash crop between the winter and before you could get on the land, and farmers use the money from the syrup to pay their winter bills, because the lights and the grain and stuff were high in the winter and you didn't make much milk, and so you would end up with owing some money in the spring. So if you sold your syrup, you could get some cash for the syrup, and then it wasn't kind of a business of its own. It was more of a just something that you had to make use of to help with your farm itself. And a lot of people debated whether they should do it or not, because if you didn't tend to your barn and you had a cow that was sick and died, then it didn't really pay to get the money from the syrup, because you had lost the money in the cow. And then all of a sudden sugaring turned around and there was a little bit better marketing of it, which made a huge difference, and then people started doing it as a business itself. But before that, it wasn't really a huge business to make money on the farm. It was just kind of what you could do in the spring to help pay up your winter bills, and you know, it was just part of the farm income.